Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's just quite a short video this week, just to give you a quick update on what we've done, how far we've come on with the G Wagon, and what there is left. So as you can see, the radiator is in position. The fan, the spare one that I had that I talked about last week, I fitted the spare fan. Aircon compressor's fitted, but the aircon condenser isn't. That's damaged, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I may have to delete the aircon altogether unless I can find or get the condenser repaired. I'm not sure yet. We've got most of the water pipes in. The power steering pipes are in now at the steering box end and at the pump end. Just to show you the condition of the brake pipes on this, I mean they're in pretty good, well, they're in excellent condition really, considering how old the car is. So they won't need to be replaced. I'll need to join them because somebody's cut them at the top. Apologies for the noise, it's a little bit windy here today, so the shutter's rattling away there. The exhaust's all on, all done, connected up into the silencer as well. I'm waiting on for the prop shaft bolts. For these bolts, I've got 3 bolts, but I think it takes 8, I think. So I'm waiting for them from Germany. The gearbox mount is it's all perished, so that needs to be replaced. I'm waiting on one of those coming as well. Hopefully, I'll have them in the next few days, and we can get on with that. The gearbox wiring, this is the gearbox wiring for the inhibitor switch, and that's all connected up. Well, it's connected up with the gearbox end, and so on. The kickdown rod, that's on now. The throttle linkage was damaged here. The one that I got off on the replacement engine, that was damaged, but I had a spare one, so I fitted that. On the body, there was a bracket snapped off there for the handbrake, one of the handbrake cables, so we've welded a new bracket in. We've welded, the last bit of welding that was needed on the car was that bit of inner sill there, and that's done. There's a little bit of underseal flaking off here, but it's just underseal flaking off. As it's the rest of the underside is in good condition. Again, there's a little bit of surface rust there, but just there, but it's not much, and it is just surface. It's not a structural part of the vehicle anyway, so but I will be treating that going for probably next week, hopefully, and that as well, that'll be being treated. I've drained the fuel tank because the petrol was about 3 years old in it, and as you probably know, petrol goes stale, so it would have been no use. These earths, they all snapped off, so I'm just waiting for a couple of connectors for them to reconnect those. Moving on to this side, so not to trip over. This brake pipe on the top, that was really badly corroded, so you can see that's been replaced now. More or less all the way down to the front, not completely, but from the joint it's like new all the way up, so it doesn't need to be replaced any further up. This fuel pipe is a return pipe, it's a bit corroded, so I'm probably going to change that as well. I think I'll make a decision on that next week. It might clean up, I'm not sure, but it's no big deal to change it if I decide to do that, especially at this stage, because it's going to be a lot easier with the body off. That is more or less it, really. See where the gearbox harness plugs into the side of the gearbox there. That's all done. That's more or less it, really. Power steering pipes, as you can see, are on now attached to the pump. So yeah, that's just about it. Again, brake pipes at the front. They're almost like new. Still got the green paint on them, so they won't need anything. So what we're going to be doing next week is we are going to, well, sorry, oil cooler. That's now on as well. So we're making a bit of progress. Radiator top hose. So next week, what we're going to be doing is waxing the underside of the body. This is just sound deadening material. It's not. Sorry, you can see it there now. That's just sound deadening, so doesn't really do anything other than that. Yeah, I've ordered a load of stuff, cavity wax for the sills, and probably the inside of the doors. Some rust inhibitor for any little bits of surface corrosion that we've got on the chassis and the body, and some underbody wax as well, which is just I'm going to do the whole of the underside of the body with that wax, and probably the tops of the chassis wheels as well, and then we'll see what it looks like from there. Okay, so that's the end of this video. So please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.